Welcome back, guys. Let's get right into it. Is inventory on waterfront properties increasing? Yes. Good news for buyers. Bad news for sellers? Maybe, maybe not. And this is happening on a weekly basis. Why? Interest rates are finally coming down. Buyers are getting off the market and jumping into the water. This is your time to make the move. Because new homes are added to the inventory weekly, this is really having a good effect on buyer and seller confidence right now. Interest rates coming down equals buyer confidence up. It attracts more sellers to finally bring their home to market. And we have a perfect harmonious sale. And that means the time is finally right to either jump in the water and buy your waterfront home, or you've had that 5-year sweet spot and it's time to list your house. This is the time. For those of you with 30-meter plus yachts, this video is for you. What am I talking about? Dock, depth, demand, the triple D. You own one of those vessels, you do know what I speak of. The other part, limited supply for depth and demand. With the effect of tight inventory in this specific market, you're never gonna see high inventory. This is a very specific market, and those of you who have those 30+ meter yacht know what I'm talking about. When we're dealing with depth and width of canals and length of dock, it really narrows us down to be that niche market in all of our inventory. This is closely related to another important point: Canal versus intracoastal pricing. It all ties back to inventory. If you're in a super yacht, 30 meters, and for those who don't know who that is, that's usually about 98 to 100 foot plus. That would be our average dock space in a single family home that I'm looking for. If it's under 30 meters, there's a little more inventory to play with. 80 foot and below, we can find it. 100 foot and above takes a little bit more expertise and a special hands-on approach. How does this all tie in together? Is inventory really decreasing? Where's it at? Let me tell you about South Florida and just bust that myth right now. It's like the high tide and the low tide. It's always flowing. You got to catch it at the right point. Are you exiting? Maybe that's at the high tide. Are you entering? You want to do that on the low tide. These are questions that you probably can't answer sitting at your computer, but somebody like me, putting around on the Intracoastal every day, I've got a sense of where the market's at. I really do. Let me help you get this clarity you need. So how do you really get that extra insight, that know-how? You gotta jump on your boat, hit the Intracoastal, go up and down these canals, look at things, look down, look up, look left and right. The only way you know what's really going on is to feel the heartbeat of the Intracoastal. And I do that on a daily basis. Don't make the mistake. If you have a realtor and you're not happy, think otherwise. If you don't know anybody here, why not hire the guy that's born and raised here? I've dove, I've jet skied it. I'm out on the water every day. Let me help you get in or out of your home. So let's answer that final question together. Is our South Florida inventory really rising, or is it kind of staying flat? I'm gonna tell you that number is a hard no. This is a special product that's always on the decline. There is so much demand for this style property that you can't even think it's gonna be here tomorrow.